In this series, in this module, we'll be looking into setting up the Django environment. Now, to set up our Django environment, we should first of all look into setting up the virtual environment and making sure that our Python is fully installed on our system. So let's go to my home environment. I'm going to end this presentation and go to my browser and look for python.org. Python.org. Now, when you get to python.org, you hover on the downloads and click on download Python 3.12. So by the time of making this video, the current Python is 3.12.6. So you can click there to download Python. Now, when Python, you now select your directory, the place where you want to save it, and you follow up with the procedures on installation. There is a video I will be leaving at this place. The video is Python installation. Please make sure to watch that video if you have not installed Python. It will be like a guide to help you in installing Python. When you are done installing Python, we can create a folder or a directory. So I'm making use of Windows. That's why you see this process. Let's call it series. And we can right click on this and show more options and click to open with code. I'm making use of Visual Studio Code, so that's why I'm opening with code. Now, Visual Studio Code has opened series, as you can see here, for me. I can go to this three dot at the top here, right click on it, click on it and look for terminal and click on run or new terminal. On the terminal, I can select command prompt. If you are working with Windows, you can select command prompt. But if you are working with Linux or Mac, what you will see is terminal. Now, to be sure that Python is fully installed on your system, just type Python --version. As you can see here, I have Python 3.12.5 installed. Clear the screen. Type now, to start, we need to install a virtual environment. Now, virtual environment is a separate environment from the current environment that you are working with. So if you are working on your computer has its own environment where all the dependencies of maybe an application needs to be stored in order to function properly. So in this in the virtual environment, it's just a form of virtualize everything and make it to have a separate environment from the one you have in your system, so that in the future, if you install other applications or modules into the environment, it is not going to have a form of clash with the current environment that you have. So that's why you have to virtualize the environment. So to do that, to run a virtual environment, to install it, first, we use the Python installation package called pip. So we say pip install virtual env, and we hit enter. As you can see in my own, it says requirement already satisfied. For your own, it's not going to, if you don't have any virtual environment installed, it is going to go ahead to install the virtual environment into your system. So, but for me, I already have a virtual environment installed. Now let's go ahead to create that virtual environment. So to do that, we use Python -m. So if you're making use of Linux or Mac, always append Python 3. Always use Python 3. If you want to run pip, you use pip 3. That's the only difference. Okay, so Python -m, we use venv for virtual environment, and then followed by the name of the virtual environment. Let me call it my series. Hit enter. You can see at this point that there is a folder that was created, and that folder is called my series. And this is because I named it my series here. So that's why we have this folder. And this is the folder that contains all the environment part of the Django that we are going to be working with, or Python that we are going to be working with. So it is separated from the internal environment of our computer, so that it doesn't have to clash when in the future we upgrade or do something to our environment. So that's it. Now the next thing is to make sure we activate the virtual environment. So there are three things that you have to do with the environment. First of all is to make sure that you have the virtual environment installed on your system. The second one is to create the virtual environment, and the final one is to activate the virtual environment. So to activate this virtual environment, if you are working on Linux or Mac, you just have to use source space the name of the virtual environment, which in my case is my series /bin/activate. Now this command is going to run on Mac and Linux, but for the Windows users, you are going to use the name of the virtual environment, which in my case is my series /scripts. Now see the scripts, the first S starts with capital letter, /activate.bat. Hit enter. You will notice that this my series has been activated, and this is a sign to show that the virtual environment is now activated. We can go ahead now to install Django. So to install Django on this environment, we use pip install Django. Now for the Mac and Linux users, use pip3 install Django and hit enter. And that's all. Django is fully installed. In the next module, we are going to be starting with Django project and Django apps. Thank you, and make sure you are subscribed to this channel.